Every senior night is, I'm sure, special. What do you think this one will be when you come to it on the weekend for this class that you've had?
Feels like you've teed me up a little bit there, but I want to say special. But no, I think it'll be a really good celebration of some athletes that have given us a lot over their 4 years. And the thing I like about senior night is it's a nice way to, I don't know, kind of round out the journey, even though the journey's not done. But the idea of who they are when they get here and who they are when they leave, and some of the transformations that have occurred along the way. I think it's a really important thing. So it's great that we get to do it.
Any particular memories from this senior class?
Yeah, a ton. I mean, they've all come a long way, I think, both on the court and off the court, and that's really our goal, is to help them to be obviously better volleyball players, but try to have an influence on helping them to be better people as well.
Has the success of the football team affected you in any way? Do you sense any more enthusiasm about Minnesota sports around campus, or is there any?
I mean, it's nice that we're in the national conversation, and there's some relevance that's happening for Minnesota that hasn't been there for a while. So that's nice. But we're trying to do our part too, and try to just keep chipping away on our end. But yeah, nice that they're doing well.
The loss was Wisconsin. You guys were able to bounce back pretty nicely. Were there any concerns with you because you knew the Michigan stuff? You got Ohio State, Nebraska coming up. Were you able to kind of get them back on track right away?
Well, I think that the good thing about the match was that I thought we played hard. I mean, it wasn't like it was a blowout, and I think we had our chances to win, at least in most of the sets. We had opportunities to at least score points in the late 20s there, or mid 20s, depending on the set. So, again, we just are trying to take it. It's all very cliche. We got to take that match for what it was and get the lessons learned and get on to the next one. I thought our response relative to our performance against Michigan was really strong, and I thought that kind of tees us up nicely moving into this week for the last home stand, and then of course getting on the road to Rutgers and Penn State. So, yeah, I mean, it was a good match. Thought both teams played hard, and congratulations to them. But on to the next one, right? Yeah.
What are some of the unique challenges Nebraska presents?
Well, they've got pretty good balance. I mean, they've got two good outsides and an opposite that are strong, and their middles have also been effective. So they've got lots of ways they can attack you, and certainly that's something we'll have to try to figure out as we go along. But yeah, they're a good program, and they've been playing well. So we'll look forward to a good match.
You said after the Wisconsin match, you just hope they learn to play on how to play point to point. What do you hope, or what do you think they might have learned from that?
Well, I think there was some opportunities relative to discipline and consistency, which I think has really been kind of a strength, but just to kind of augment their understanding of the importance of that relative to the little things, where there are no little things. It's a game of inches in those kind of matches, as the scoreline would attest to. And so, maybe a missed opportunity to set a ball or hit a ball or serve one in or cover or whatever it is. I mean, it's one of those things where you're required to work hard every play for long periods of time, knowing that it's a very intermittent schedule of reinforcement. You could do all that work and still not get to make that play, but probably the one time you don't do it is the time we need you there. So it's that kind of thing, that commitment to just continuing the process, play to play to play to play. I think that's a really valuable thing you can learn from a match like that.
Any change in Kylie's status at all?
Not yet, but we'll see. We'll wait and see what happens on Friday.
Anything else for Coach?
All right, thanks everyone.
Thank you.